What's up, everybody? It's the Wandering Pirate coming at you. And today I wasn't even going to make a video, but I'm sitting here and I am putting some food storage away, some mylar bags, and it dawned on me, I talk about food storage a lot. I haven't as much on this channel here, but I'm a big prepper. I like to be prepared. I am a big believer in food storage. And I was like, maybe somebody has never bought mylar bags and put oxygen absorbers in them and has no idea what I'm talking about. If you have not, I'm a big proponent. Get some food storage together. I like a working pantry more than anything. Fill it with, canned goods that you rotate, the stuff you like to eat, beans, rice, whatever. Get you 3 months, then shoot for 6, then 9, then a year, then 2 years. Any little bit of anything is a help. Why would you need food storage? You get hurt, can't work. You have food storage. We go through some crazy pandemic and you can't get to the store, or the store's shelves are empty. You have food storage. We have a storm come through. I live in Florida. We have a hurricane or something like that. You have food storage. I grew up a Mormon, and that was always a big deal, was have food storage. And maybe you don't see hard times, but maybe somebody does. Have some food storage. Being able to give somebody something like food is an amazing gift. So it's one of those things. For me, I've been stocking the Augustin number 10 tin cans, those big freeze-dried ones, 30-year shelf life. They're all stocked under my bed, anywhere I can put them. But, getting rice, sugar, staples, beans, putting them into mylar bags, sealing them up, it's just never a bad idea, trust me. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you. I already kicked out a couple of things. I'm going to set the camera up. You can watch me do it. It's this easy, and it's all it takes. Here we go. All right, so you're on the gimbal. You're looking at me. This is all I'm doing. Basically, I picked up a whole bunch of mylar bags. They came in a kit. These are the 1 quart. I got 1 gallon and 5 gallon. And let me tell you, the 1 gallon is good. Holds about 5 pounds worth of product in it. The 5 gallons are huge. The 1 quart, also useful. Any smaller than that, I think that's pretty tough. Now, what have I put in my bag? So I have filled a black beans. I like that. And you can see I put what it is, the date, and this has 4 pounds in it. So it can hold about 5 pounds in these 1 gallon bags. And I like these ones that have the zipper top, and I'm going to show you why. So I can Ziploc seal that, and what happens is when I'm ready, it's a big race to get these oxygen absorbers in the bags. So I don't want to open this until I have enough bags to put that many oxygen absorbers, because these things will suck up the air and then not work inside your bag. So we will see what that looks like. Now, also what's great about these bags with the Ziploc liner, see how it's got that little tear thing there? I like them because I'm going to seal this with a flat iron. And then when I'm ready to use it, I can tear that open and I can still keep it sealed with that Ziploc, which will help keep it fresh for, a little while. I guess I should be looking at that one. All right, so I already did a bag of black beans. Those are the dried ones. A bag of adobo, all-purpose seasoning. And yes, it's great to have seasoning because I'm going to have rice, black beans, all these things. Seasonings are going to be fantastic. Brown sugar. This was 2 2-pound packs filling that up. 4 pounds worth of brown sugar. Now I've got a 10-pound bag of granulated sugar. Boom. And I'm going to seal this up. Look, this is the stuff, man. If things get tough, These are the things you're gonna wanna have. You're gonna want sugar to be able to sweeten things. You know, sugar makes life so much better, trust me. And so I take and I write on the bags exactly what it is. That way it's nice and flat, it's easy to write on. I do a date, I do an amount so that it's easy for me to inventory down the road. So I like to be able to be like, oh, I've got, 20 pounds of sugar on hand. Where am I short? Where am I deficient? And I'm gonna get this all over my table because it's all on the package here. Normally I would get up and take it to the trash, but today we're just gonna take it. Make a mess. Oh, I know you heard that waterfall onto my table. Good thing the wife's not home right now, getting away with stuff. All right, so this is my bag. Now I want to put about half in there. I'm gonna see if I can pour some without making a giant mess. Normally I would stand up. This would be a lot easier if I had an extra set of hands, but I don't. This is gonna go for it. And I'm just kind of trying to split this in two because I think these 1 gallon bags will handle about 5 pounds. And this bag's 10 pounds. Looks pretty dang good. I actually think I'm gonna need more in that bag, which I'm good with. I'm okay with that. Or maybe I do less. I might just do a third bag. These mylar bags, they're not terribly expensive. Neither are the oxygen absorbers. Probably easiest just to buy them on Amazon. That's where I got my stuff. Next Aid, 25 bucks, got me a big kit, an assortment, and I kind of like that. So I will definitely be doing that in the future. And away we go. Bag number 2. See what I can get in there. And still get it closed is what my big story is. So that one looks fuller than the other one. And you want to have a little bit of room, but you want to try and squeeze out as much of that air as you can, right? And of course, the oxygen absorbers are going to take us the rest of the way, but you don't want to burn out your absorbers. I've got sugar everywhere. I'm a mess. Putting it in. All right, that's good. So that's 10 pounds of white sugar. And, I love having the ability to pick and choose what I put into food storage. And truthfully, I don't want a bunch of processed things. You can see how that looks. I don't want a bunch of processed things. I really want things that I can utilize to make home-cooked stuff. I want to be able to bake things. I want to be able to cook meals from scratch, put a pot of beans on, make my rice. And when I do food storage, I don't know what the future holds, depending on how crazy the world is. I may just be looking to supplement. Right now, we've started a garden. That's fantastic. I'd love to be able to cook a pot of white rice and then supplement some of my own vegetables. Or if I'm able to catch a fish or something, supplement that. Not rely solely on my preps or my food storage, but utilize it as an extra, an add-on. Big bag of rice, 20-pound bag of rice right here. 12 bucks. 12 bucks at Walmart. Boom. I'm gonna put that in some. That's a lot of meals. You guys have all eaten rice and beans. I grew up in Hawaii, so I love the rice. Easy, simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and jazz these up. We'll come back, show you what we do with the oxygen absorbers. I keep looking here because usually it's rotated the other way. Anyway, we're coming right back. All right, this is a 20-pound bag of rice. I wasn't gonna show it because I'm sure it's gonna go wrong. I'm using the big 5-gallon bag, which I'm sure will hold it. The trick is how much of this am I gonna spill, right? So I've got it open. Again, all things prepping in general are easier done with a friend. Let me just say that. Having a partner, a friend, it goes a long ways. But I think I'm in, and let's see if we can make it happen. And honestly, I've never used these 5-gallon bags, so I don't know how much it can hold. It looks like it handled this 20-pound bag of rice easily. In fact, that's only going to be about half. It's only going to be about half of that bag. But you know what? That's all right. I'm okay with that because they don't all got to be full bags. They just don't. All right. We're almost to the fun part. All right. For this batch of stuff, man, maybe I need to just... Here's the other thing. I got to be able to move this around. I don't know what to do with this bag. I don't want it to be I don't want to have a 50-pound mylar bag of rice, right? So what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to try and spread it out in here. And then that way, it stacks easy. It's 20 pounds of rice. Now this came about because I actually have some 24-pound buckets of brown rice that I got, and the tops busted in shipping from Amazon. And so in order to make it work, I needed to do this. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty certain these don't come with any sizes on them. I'm pretty certain this big one is for these big bags. And I think my biggest downfall may be that I don't have enough absorber, but you're gonna see what happens. So here's what I'm doing. I'm just cracking the end of the bag, and then I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna cut it. Now these absorbers work very well, and what happens is, as soon as it's in the air, it starts sucking oxygen. So you want to get it into the bag quickly. So I cut the top, and I'm going to just open it, slide it in, and seal this back up as quickly as possible. That was a terrible example of what to do, but I think we are going to be okay. We will know. You don't got to be perfect at anything. You do it, you prep, you do the best you possibly can, and you hope for the best outcomes. If you fail, you learn, and you carry on. So, I got it sealed. We're going to put these smaller ones, I've got these smaller packs. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the rest of these, and we're gonna bing, 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 real quick. And then I'm gonna skip ahead to the next part. Right, they're all opened up. We're gonna try and do this quickly and close them up quickly. Bing. Oh man, I think there's a lot in here. Bing. Bing. You know what, there's enough, I'm gonna double some up. I don't know if that's the right answer, but these big 1-gallon bags are getting 2. They can help each other out. One left, it's going in this little bag. They're all doubled up. All right. Get the air out, seal it. Push the air out, seal it. You feel like you're operating a little bit. Like, you know, this is, you're trying to be quick, stealthy, right? And sometimes you get some sugar in the way and your zipper doesn't want to zip. And that's a problem. Oh, I hear a lot of crunching in that one. Make sure your stuff goes up far enough. All right. Sealed up. Next, on to really sealing them up. All right, make sure your wife is not home when you take her hair crimpers. And these mylar bags, it works perfect because you're just melting the top of that. Oof. And it's hot, by the way. So you're just running it across. You don't got to hang out long, but you can see it just seals that up so that you've got a nice sealed package. And it really is that simple, guys. I have done this before, but I do like to make sure everything's nice and good. So fantastic. It is that easy. Make sure the crimper is hot, and you're just gonna make sure and run it. Don't get stuck or it will melt the plastic. It will probably melt onto your wife's hair straightener and she will know what you've been up to. We don't want that for anybody. We're gonna go ahead and knock the rest of these out. We'll be back. All right, and just like this, we are all finished up, everything put away. Now these will over time suck in harder and tighter, but even if they don't, those oxygen absorbers take out the oxygen. The oxygen is only a fraction of the amount of air. So once the oxygen's gone, it will kill whatever could possibly grow in there, or bacteria, whatever. We did brown sugar, we did white sugar. Ooh, that one's hard. We got the adobo seasoning, we got the black beans, and we got 20 pounds of white rice. This ends up being basically 39 pounds worth of food, and it was about 30 bucks. And it is now preserved for the better part of 20 plus years. So that is a good feeling. Get out there, stock up, get some food storage, get your supplies. You can buy them on Amazon, real simple. And I hope you enjoyed the show. Get prepped, take care of your food storage. That is my number one bit of advice for all of you. Marshmallow says, see you later.